Have you ever wondered why the United Kingdom's coat of arms looks like this? The story begins with William the Conqueror, the first Norman king of England. The arms of Normandy both in the past and today look like this, with two lions passant. Henry II, the great-grandson of William, married Eleanor of Aquitaine, with Aquitaine's coat of arms containing a single lion as shown above, with one theory for the three lions arguing that the combination of these two arms is what produced the three lions. But it was under Henry II's son, Richard the Lionheart, that the three lions ultimately came to fruition. Richard bore arms like the ones above, with the lions in rampant combatant pose, likely to distinguish himself from the rest of his family's lions. And by the time of Richard's return from the Crusades, he bore the arms of three lions passant gardant, a symbol that's come to represent England as a whole. By the 14th century, under King Edward III, or Edward of Windsor, three lions were quartered with the French fleur-de-lis, in order to illustrate Edward's claim to the French throne. Under the 1603 Union of the Crowns under James VI of Scotland, also known as James I of England, the arms was further modified with the Scottish red rampant lion and the Irish harp. Also want to note that there's a separate Scottish version of this arms that's been created since that time, running in parallel to the English version. Under the 1707 Acts of Union, the arms changed once again, with the first quarter now split between the English three lions and the Scottish red lion, the second quarter containing the French fleur-de-lis. The Acts of Union of 1800 changed the arms once again to something that approximates what it looks like today, notably removing the French fleur-de-lis given that the French monarchy had been deposed. Finally, that brings us to the modern day, with the accession of King Charles III. Broken down, the first and third quarters contain the three lions of Richard the Lionheart, the second, the Scottish rampant lion, and the third, the Irish harp. The collar surrounding the shield is the Order of the Garter, named after England's patron saint, St. George. The compartment below the crest contains three different plant badges, those being the English rose, the Scottish thistle, and the Irish shamrock, with the accompanying motto of the sovereign reading, God in my right. The supporters of the shield are the English lion on the left and the Scottish lion on the right. Topping the shield is a crowned golden helmet, surrounded by yellow and ermine mantling. Finally, the crest itself at the top contains a crowned lion, stated gardant. Notably, with the accession of King Charles III, the crown at the top is now the Tudor crown as opposed to the crown of St. Edward, with the Tudor crown typically being depicted as having a more rounded top like the one shown above, as opposed to the more curved top of the crown of St. Edward. So that's a quick breakdown of the United Kingdom's coat of arms.